the time of the harvest, as we draw near to the year's end. Now is the time of Mabon, wonder is the time to descend. A woman waits patiently for us at the threshold of the labyrinth within. She offers her hand that we may understand the treasure that awaits our journey's end. Darkness, our most ancient and trusted of friends. She carries the light of spiritual insight and leads us to our wisdom once again. As we journey through the darkness, and as we continue to descend, and learn to let go of what obscures our soul, and rediscover our true being in the end. Oh, now is the time of the harvest, as we draw near to the year's end. Now is the time of Mabon, autumn is the time to descend.
I feel like this should be up more. I feel like, yeah, so that everybody feels included. Yeah, excuse my back. Yeah. Good morning, beautiful souls. And thank you, Spirit Band, for that beautiful rendition of Lisa Teal's song, Mabon. Welcome to our neighborhood Unitarian Universalist congregation service. Thank you for joining us, whether you're here in the sanctuary, or to those of you who are joining us on Zoom, or to those of you who might be watching this in the future as a recording on YouTube. My name is Debb Bertazzon. And as always, it's a pleasure and an honor to be your service weaver for today. And it's also a great pleasure and honor to be co-celebrating ritual with our dear one, Aestus Rogers. As I experience the first whispers of fall, as I enter into a time of bountiful harvest, as the trees surrender their leaves, and let them go to the ground, let them drop. And as the air at night becomes crisper, and the waters where I swam during the summer become cold, I feel a different kind of connection to the land. So it is with humility and reverence that I stand before you today as an uninvited guest and acknowledge that the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nations are the treaty holders of the land where this congregational building sits. And that the Wendat, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, lived here before me and are living here now, together with other First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. I offer my gratitude to all of our Indigenous siblings for their teachings about Earth and for their ongoing stewardship of the land and of the waters. So today we'll be celebrating autumn equinox and Mabon, one of the 8 Neo-Pagan and Wiccan Sabbats and festivals, which just happens to fall tomorrow. We'll be stepping into it as the wheel of the year turns. So we're going to shake things up a little bit today. I mean, you can see that we're seated a little bit differently. We're also going to do the order of service a little bit differently. And for some of you, that might be a little uncomfortable. Well, we want you to be able to ground in that. And so the reason we're going to be shaking the service up a little bit is that we're going to be weaving in some modern Wiccan ceremonial practice. And Aestus and I felt it was really important that we kept to the integrity of both traditions. So, as much as we can, that is. We're going to try to incorporate some elements of UU ways and some elements of Wiccan ways. So let's begin with a symbol of our Unitarian Universalist faith by lighting the chalice. So I'd like to call up Emily and Brody. There's Brody. Digging the outfit there, Brody. Yeah. So they're going to be drawing from the source flame, which is in the children's chalice, as we usually do. And let's slow that down for just a second. In doing so, we can experience both the polarity and the balance between young and ripened, as I call it now, as we harvest the light from one of the chalices and move it to the darkness of another. Thank you. Our mission at Neighborhood is to empower spiritual growth and shared action for the care of the world. Our theme for the month of September is ingathering. And today we prepare to move in spirit and in body into a time of transition. As I said, tomorrow is Mabon, the pagan festival marking autumn equinox, a time when day and night are equal in length. So we're stepping into a season of sacred balance, clarity, transformation, and renewal. We move from that outward focused energy of the summer and begin turning inward towards the shadows. So as we're doing today's service, as you're participating in it, and particularly in the ritual, we want you to slow down, recalibrate, come back to center, reset, refocus, and experience balance between light and dark, abundance and scarcity, and other polarities in your life. And we want you to reflect on the give and take of life and about reciprocity, give and take in your relationships to this community, in your relationship with others in your lives, and in relationship to Mother Earth. And Mabon is also a time for gratitude for the abundant harvest gathered from the spring and summer months as we prepare for the coming of winter. So we're also going to be reflecting and be mindful and grateful of what you receive. And for those of us that are crones or preparing for the winter of our lives, let's be in gratitude for the wisdom that we're harvesting from the earlier life seasons. Over to you, Spirit Band.
We have microphone, good. Delighted to share a song here I wrote for this occasion, and I guess I found myself to be especially creatively inspired by this season. It's a thing that inward turning really brings out the kind of creative inspirations. Here we stand where darkness equals light. Behold the sacred balance of day and night. Our shadows linger deeper on the ground as the season drums the rhythm we have found. Soul and trees, wind and bone, breath and leaves, we are one. Earth and light, sea and stone, breath and fire, bring us home. Bring us home. Now we walk the spiral, hushed and slow. The silence sows the path we all must know. Beneath the earth a hidden flame persists. The pulse of green to brave winter's clenching fists. The earth still holds the warmth of sun's long gaze. Will we hear the meaning she conveys? She conveys. Soul and leaves, wind and bone, earth and trees, we are one. Earth and light, sea and stone, breath and fire, bring us home. Bring us home. Bring us home. Bring us home. Bring us home.
Hello. I'm Julia, and for this time for all ages, it's going to be a theater for all ages. And we're excited to present to you the play of Demeter and Persephone. So happy autumn equinox. The wheel has turned, and it's harvest time. In ancient Greece, the goddess Demeter and her daughter Persephone were honored every year with a fall festival. Goddess worship was around long before any other religion. And when classical myths, not written by women, were brought into the culture, the older goddess myths pretty well vanished. This has been explored in the book Lost Goddesses of Early Greece. The play was inspired by these ideas. And in this version, Persephone chooses to take the voyage to the underworld herself, rather than being taken against her will by the male god Hades. And I told the classic myth to the kids, so they are familiar with that one as well. But we are not going to present that one. So here begins this one. Our narrator, Saini.
Long, long ago, Demeter, goddess of the harvest and fertility of the earth, gave humans the gift of wheat. She had a daughter named Persephone, who she loved dearly. Persephone loved her mother too, but she was beginning to have ideas and questions of her own.
Mother, sometimes I see the spirits of those who have passed on, flickering about near the homes where they used to live. I spoke to them, and they do not yet understand what has happened to them. Is there no one in the underworld that can help them?
Oh, it is I who have powers over the underworld. But my most important work is here. I must take care of the living.
The spirits need us too, Mother. I must go to them.
Oh, but daughter, think of the sunshine, the flowers, and the crops that we have. The underworld is a very mysterious place.
Nevertheless, Mother, I must go to them.
Very well. But while you are gone, I will be filled with such sadness.
Demeter then hugged Persephone and gazed at her, radiating a rainbow aura of love and protection. Then she led her daughter to a long, deep chasm and gave her a lantern to carry. She stood by and watched her until she could no longer see her. Persephone walked carefully along the dark, craggy path. She became aware of a low moaning sound, which grew and grew until she rounded a corner and entered a cavern. There she could see the spirits moving about, moaning in despair.
I am Persephone, daughter of Demeter, and I have come to welcome you into your new realm.
As each spirit came before her, Persephone took a few pomegranate seeds, the food of the spirits, and squeezed them between her fingers, marking their forehead with the red juice.
May you be renewed here in your new home with peace and wisdom.
For months, Persephone did this without ever resting. Meanwhile, far above, a chill settled everywhere. Demeter roamed the earth, hoping that her daughter had returned. But as time went on, she lost all hope. And in her sorrow, she withdrew her power from the crops, the trees, and the plants, and they began to wither and die. She was filled with a terrible sadness and sank down upon the earth. For many months she lay there. But one morning, she heard a whisper from deep in the earth. Persephone returns! Persephone returns! Demeter felt a great joy. She rose up and began to dance around, her energy stirring new growth. When Persephone emerged from the underworld, Demeter was waiting for her with a brightly colored cloak. They ran to each other and hugged and cried and laughed and danced about. From then on, every autumn, when Persephone journeys to the underworld, nature begins to wither and die, and every spring when she returns, new growth appears.
Welcome, everyone. So today, we're going to do a ritual. I had planned to do the entire thing as a meditation, and then some of it started to get a little more active, so we're going to do a hybrid something. We're going to do something. So before we get started, let's take a moment to ground yourself. Feel your feet planted firmly on the ground. Feel your bottom sitting in the chair. Focus on being here in this moment. Release any tension, any thoughts of what might be going on after service, any thoughts of what might have happened before service. Be here. Be grounded. Know that we are in a safe place. And feel free to move in and out of meditative space as you choose, as you feel so moved. Join me now in reaching out with your mind. Reach out to the world, reach out to the earth below you. Reach out with your mind to the other people here gathered in this time of ingathering. Feel that energy, the energy of the changing seasons, the energy of the sun, the energy of the earth, the energy of the people here with you. And allow that energy to coalesce. Allow it to solidify, building a wall around us, a wall of protection. Let us cast the circle together. See the wall build slowly up and around, containing, gathering, protecting. So mote it be. Join me now, reaching in towards the center of the circle with your mind. See the chalice at the center. And allow your thoughts to become a cleansing broom that sweeps, slowly clearing the space, making it ready for the work we're doing, making it ready to be a safe place for all of us, making it ready to welcome our invited guests. So mote it be. Think now about the elements. We're going to purify the circle with the 4 elements, and we're going to start in the east with air. Imagine the circle being flooded with the color yellow as we say these words with the sweet air of life. I do bless and make sacred a fitting place within this our circle. For the spirits of the East, and for the rites of life we shall herein perform. So mote it be. Cast your attention now to the south and the element fire. Allow your body and the circle to be flooded with the color red, cleansing and purifying as we say the words with the bright fire of light. I do bless and make sacred a fitting place within this our circle. For the guardians of the south, and for the rites of light that we shall herein perform. So mote it be. And we allow our attention to be directed towards the west, and allow our bodies and the circle to be completely flooded with the color blue and waters as we say the words with the pure waters of love. I do bless and make sacred a fitting place within this our circle. For the guardians of the West, and for the rites of love that we shall herein perform. So mote it be. And we turn our thoughts to the north, to the element earth and the color green. Allow your body and the circle to be flooded with green light and energy as we say the words with the firm salt of law. I do bless and make sacred a fitting place within this our circle. For the guardians of the north, and for the rites of law that we shall herein perform. So mote it be. Join me now in reaching towards the east and reaching inside as well. Find that part of yourself that is inspiration, that is beginning, that is newness and freshness and dawn and childhood. Invite those energies into this circle to bless this rite as we say, guardians of the East, spirits of air. Join us in this rite. Protect and preserve the powers we contain within. Welcome and blessed be. Join me in addressing the south. As we reach to the south and reach within ourselves, and we find willpower and drive and desire and the heat of the noonday sun and the energy and drive of young adulthood and midday. And we say, spirits of the south, guardians of fire, welcome to this circle. Join us and bless this rite. Bless this circle and all the powers and energies we raise and contain within. Welcome and blessed be. Join me in reaching to the west with our minds and reach inside and feel the love. Feel compassion. Feel all the emotions that connect us to one another, that connect us to our world. And join me as we call to the guardians of the West, the spirits of water. Join us in this rite. Protect and preserve the powers contained within. Welcome and blessed be. And turn your mind to the north. Reach to the north and reach within yourself. Find your solidity. Find your grounding. Feel your bones. Feel your body. And reach out with me to the north as we say, spirits of the north, guardians of earth, join us in this rite. Bless us and protect and preserve the powers we raise within. Welcome and blessed be. This part of the ritual is where I would have called God and Goddess. That's no longer part of my practice. So instead, I invite you, all of you, no matter what body you come in, no matter how you present, reach into yourself and find that part of you that you identify as masculine. That part of you that you identify with masculinity, with God, with action, with energy and power. Pull that energy out of yourself, share it with the circle. Let it become a bright white light that surrounds you and fills the circle. Let us all connect with our divine masculine. As we say, welcome and blessed be. And whoever you are, and whatever body you come in, and however you identify, reach within yourself to that part that is feminine, that part that is nurturing, the part that some of us might call goddess. The part that is form, the part that gives energy, matter, the part that allows the energy to do the work. Imagine being surrounded by cool, comforting, supportive darkness, and allow that darkness to flood the circle. And we say, welcome and blessed be. Feel those energies in this circle now, swirling and mixing and blending and making something new. We are here at a crossroads. We're here at a time when everything flips. We're moving from the season of fire, from summer, into the season of water, into fall. The equinox is a time when we're balanced, we're poised, ready to move, ready to embrace the change. Or if we're not ready, we better get ready. It's going to happen anyway. Take a moment and think about what balance means to you. Examine your life. Or maybe don't go back that far. Maybe examine the past year. And do you feel like you've been in balance? And I think many of us would like to say, yes, 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 I've been balanced. But the truth is, none of us are ever truly, fully balanced. Something's always off a little bit. Something's driving us. And as long as we're not truly thrown off balance, that's okay. That's okay. Every day is an opportunity to find a new balance and to find where that balance works for you. Take a look at different aspects of your life over the past year. Have you been incredibly active with no time to pause, take a breath, rejuvenate? Perhaps you're a little out of balance in the realm of fire. Perhaps you can pull a little more energy in to allow you to ground and rest. Are you a young person who really, really wishes that they could mature and grow older? Said no one ever, except little kids. Have you been behaving in ways that you identify as childish? Maybe you can pull some of the more mature energies into you to balance that out. Are you aging? Yes. And wishing you could reconnect with some childish energy every now and then. Reach back into your childhood and pull some of those energies forward. feeling maybe a little overwhelmed and, as a result, isolating. Perhaps you can consider reaching out to a close friend and maybe making a connection and being a little more social. Have you been putting yourself out there too much? Not having enough time to come back down? Maybe you can focus on withdrawing a little, being a little more mindful. Think about what area of your life needs a little push towards balance. Take a moment now, breathe deeply, and commit in yourself to striving, to working towards balancing, to pulling yourself back to a healthy, whole you. I'll give you a moment to think about what part of your life needs to be a little more balanced, and in yourself, make that commitment. And in the spirit of balance, remember at the beginning I said this was going to be mostly a meditation ritual, but we're going to mix it up a little bit. So in the spirit of balance, we're going to balance out all this sitting, inward focus time, and we're going to pull it up out of our chairs. We're going to reconnect with our bodies. Move your hands, wiggle your toes. All right. And now let's strive for balance. And we'll do that by chanting and dancing a little. But first, I want us all to think about this time of the year. Take a moment and think. This is a time of balance. It's also a time of harvest. What have you done this year? What have you done this summer that has produced a harvest for you? What have you committed to? What have you done that produces an outcome that you wanted? That's your harvest. Last week, I wasn't here, but I hear that you all got to take home some energy from the circle, a stone. Now I'm going to ask you to give back. Think about the energy of your harvest this year. Think about the spare that you have to share with your community. Think about the spare energy or harvest or bumper crop that you have that will make the world a better place. And in particular, we're going to direct that back to us, back towards our community through Debb. So I'm going to teach you a very brief chant and some actions that go along with it. Think about your harvest and get that word solidified in your, or word or concept or picture solidified in your mind. And then we're going to sing an elemental chant It's very simple. The words are, earth is my body, water my blood, air is my breath, and fire my spirit. And the actions are, earth is my body, hands across the chest. Water my blood, hands just above waist level, swinging kind of back and forth. Air is my breath, hands from abdomen coming up in an expression of opening. And fire my spirit, hands crossing in front of you as they rise. And the song goes like this. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Keep chanting. Remember that word. Remember your harvest. Remember that concept that we're going to give to Debb. Water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and a little faster. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath and fire my spirit. Thank you. Debb has been acting as a channel for our harvest, for our energy, for our chant, and directing it back into beeswax candle that we will use for future service. Do you want to light it now? Yeah, let's do it. I know there's a song coming up after about giving thanks. And so I would like us to sing as this candle is lit. A different one called We Give Thanks. We give thanks for unknown blessings already on the way. We give thanks for unknown blessings already on the way. We give thanks for unknown blessings. Continue and reach out to your neighbors. Touch someone, hold hands, connect, greet. We give thanks, wave to people on Zoom. On the way, we give thanks for unknown blessings already on the way. We give thanks for unknown blessings already on the way. Woo. Awesome. So please make yourself comfortable. And join us as we say farewell to our invited guests. Remember the reaching inside and finding that part of you that is most masculine and the part of you that is most feminine. They are vital parts of all of us. Take a moment to thank that part of yourself, to thank those energies for being here in this place and for being in your life. Thank them and say, farewell and blessed be. You want to put them out? I'll grab this. And join us as we reach out with our hearts and our minds towards the north, and we thank the guardians of the earth, the spirits of north, for their presence and blessings. Farewell and blessed be. And we reach out with our hearts and our minds to the west. And we say thank you to the spirits of the west, to the guardians of water, for their presence and their blessing. And we say farewell and blessed be. And we reach out to the spirits of the south, to the guardians of the fire, and we thank them for their presence and their blessings on this rite, and we say farewell and blessed be. And we reach out with our spirits, with our minds and our hearts and our spirits to the east, to the spirits of air. And we thank them for blessing this rite. And we say farewell and blessed be.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for participating in that ritual. Thank you, Aestus, for leading us and inviting me to be a part of that. And over to the Spirit Band. I believe they have a song for us.
return to myself, here where I belong. I am coming home, like a bird to its nest, like a river to the ocean. I am coming home. I return to myself, here where I belong. I am coming home, like a bird to its nest, like a river to the ocean. I am coming home. I am coming home. I am coming
Okay, so I am realizing that that was all very kind of low key, and everybody feels a little kind of mellow, and it might even feel a little bit sad. And it's a Sabbath; we shouldn't be feeling sad. So let's pick the energy up a little bit. Even if you don't feel like it, let's laugh. Let's laugh. Laugh out loud. Laugh. Turn to your neighbor and laugh in their face. Oh my God. It's a Sabbath. Yay. Happy Mabon, everyone.
I said to Aestus, I said, wow, I picked up on a lot of sadness. He said, okay. Didn't know what he was going to do with it, but oh, all right. Now is the time for our offertory. Sharing of ourselves is part of every faith. Members of neighborhood choose various ways in giving financially, either through offerings in the baskets, which are going to be passed around, or through the QR code, which you can take an image of. It's projected above me, or in different ways through their banks. Whatever way you choose to give today, please consider the idea of balance and reciprocity. What you receive from the community and what you'd like to give. And in all ways, I thank you for your generosity. And greeters, once the donations have been passed, please bring them to me. So if you find love and acceptance here, if you find home here, if you find kindred spirits here, let this offering be a token of gratitude for our common life as we build the common good. And over to Sally.
Hello, my name is Reverend Sally Fritchie. I serve as a minister here, but today I am just one more humble participant with the leadership of our priest and priestess. Much gratitude to you. I'm here to share a little bit about what's going on in the life of the community here at Neighborhood. We are sustained by your generosity, by your time and energy, and that means there are a lot of different things that you could be signing up for, you could be getting involved in, you could be taking part in here at Neighborhood. I also want to say, if you're a newcomer here, look for one of these slips in the back of the chairs around you and just drop that in the offering plate when it goes by, or find me after the service and drop it off. This is so we can keep in touch so you know what's going on here. So first of all, right after the service, this is a Mimosa Sunday where we're serving NA mimosas, non-alcoholic mimosas, in the cappuccino room just there. And I will point to Lillian, our fundraising coordinator, who's back there ready to talk to you about our biggest fundraising event of the year, our auction. So if you want to know what is the auction all about, what is it going to be like this year? How can I donate things? How can I purchase things and bid on things? Talk to Lillian and our fundraising team after the service. Also, starting this week is our Active Hope small group. It will begin this Wednesday, September 24th. This is a group that is long running here at Neighborhood. It has been on for the last few years. It's a powerful opportunity to connect with other people who might be struggling to find hopefulness in difficult times. If that sounds like you, consider signing up. The sign-up sheet is just there under our screen at the table that says Neighborhood, and they are still accepting new joiners to that group. Next Sunday, there will be a Hive presentation and Q&A. Hive is an organization that works to help LGBTQ+ refugees who are fleeing Afghanistan. They will actually be our guest speakers at our service that Sunday. So if you stick around after the service, there will be another speaker there who will share her story and answer your questions about how we might get involved with their work. Also coming up on October 4th is the NUUC clothing swap. This is a free exchange of mutual aid and community support. Bring your clothing, shoes, jewelry, whatnot in. Right now they're being stored in the youth room just there. And on October 4th, everyone's welcome to come and swap freely. And I also just learned our neighbors at EU are doing a repair cafe at the same time. So if you find something that fits you but has a little hole or missing button, you can just walk right across the hallway.
Actually, and we also have Olga, who will be here in our space offering her tailoring skills.
Oh my gosh,
So-
tailoring by Olga.
Yes.
Oh, don't miss it.
Yep.
Don't miss it. And all leftover clothing will be donated to New Circles.
Yes.
That following Sunday, October 5th, after our service, we'll be having a multi-faith community walk. This is with us, East End United, Danforth Jewish Circle, the Medina Masjid, Danforth Islamic Center, and Pakistani Community Center. We'll meet up at Withrow Park and all walk together back here to Neighborhood, where we will break bread and get to know some of our neighbors. So I hope you'll make it. And of course, this was only a tiny sample of the many, many things that are going on. We try and keep it brief on Sunday mornings, but check the slides in the cappuccino room for more of the opportunities to connect at Neighborhood. And next Sunday, our service will be called On In Gathering. We'll have guest speakers from Hive, Susie Berg and Taban, with music from Kim Knutson, and our service weaver will be Kurt. So don't miss it. It will be a fantastic service. Back to you.
I'll actually back over to Spirit Band, but I like that I can still stay seated. It works nicely for me. Spirit Band.
Oh, we give thanks for this precious day, for all gathered here and those far away, for the time we share with love and care. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day. Oh, we give thanks for this precious time. For all gathered here and those far away, for the time we share, for love and care. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day, love. Oh, we give thanks for this precious love. For all gathered here and those far away, for this love we share with love and care. Oh, we give thanks for this precious day. For love. Oh, we give thanks
All right, please stay standing as we call upon Emily and Brody. You can stand, you can sit, whatever moves you. And where'd Brody go? He's still in there.
They're on a field trip.
Oh, thank you, Jillian. They're on a field trip.
They're on a field trip.
Ice cream.
Oh, I knew that ice cream was to be had at some point. Oh, I thought that was after. Wow. Well. Okay, Emily. Think you can handle it on your own? Yeah. All right. Please join as Emily extinguishes our chalice, and let's sing our chalice extinguishing song.
Although my chalice has been darkened, we hold the fire within our own hearts.
And as is our tradition here at Neighborhood, let's connect here by either joining hands or somehow physically as you're comfortable. As Aestus and I give the closing blessing. And many of you know this as a song and as a circle dance, but for today, I'm just going to simply say the words. May the circle be open, but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again.
And may you find your balance, and may you find your harvest, and may you be in your community. Blessed be.
Our service is ended. Go in peace and love.